My name is Steve Brand, and in 2003 I branded myself as a wilderness coach. Behind me is Atlanta, a city of 6 million. Many of you executives live in a big city and you're bombarded with emails. I had one executive that went on a trip with me that was getting like 520 emails a day. The idea of going on a wilderness trip called an adventure travel coaching expedition is to get away from the white noise of the city, to get away from the emails, the voicemails, all the distractions of corporate America, and to go into the great outdoors. So my theme is outward, inward, and upward. Outward into the great outdoors to let the wilderness do its magic. Inward to take a personal, courageous, fiercely courageous self-inventory by taking an instrument online that I call Pro Development. And you answer 600 questions, and it gives you a 30-page booklet. It tells you more about yourself than you've ever known. And it helps you find your personal sweet spot, your bullseye, your personal highest and best use. There's research on this that 80% of people in the UK and America are not working in their passion. 80% of people are not loving what they do every day. In fact, a lot of those people hate what they do every day. Their life doesn't have meaning or satisfaction. The purpose of the inventory is to help people hit the bullseye, to find out their personal highest and best use. So we go outward into the great outdoors, inward to take a courageous self-inventory, and then upward to a new career trajectory, to a better work-life balance, to find satisfaction, to find meaning, to find fulfillment. There's another research study that talks about CEOs and people that reach a pinnacle in their career, and there is a buzzkill factor. There is a fact that when people reach a lifelong goal, there's an emptiness there. There's a lack of fulfillment, a lack of reward. And if you're looking for something bigger, something new, something great, a new way to give your life meaning and satisfaction as an executive, go on an adventure travel coaching with me, and I will coach you to your personal highest and best use. I do this scientifically and personally. We start with the personal inventory, the 600 questions online that you answer bada bing, bada boon, and we get away from the distractions of the city, the distractions of the corporate environment, and go to amazing destinations around the world. I just got back from a trip to Nepal with a CEO client, and he captured epiphanies, he had breakthroughs, he made decisions that are life-changing. We started acting on those things from Nepal. We were within sight of Everest in Tengboche, Nepal, with the Buddhist monastery behind us and a bakery, sitting down at a table going over the results of his personality inventory leadership assessment. He was making decisions in Nepal and actually sending emails, calling his executive assistant and starting processes back in the US while he was in Nepal. We got back to Kathmandu after our trip, and he was making decisions and actually executing the plan that we came up with. He made about 15 or 20 life-changing decisions, and 2 months later I just checked in with him yesterday, and he's doing great on his little checklist and making things happen. So if you want to make a big change in your life, come with me to a life-changing expedition, an adventure travel coaching expedition, anywhere in the world of your choosing. My name is Steve Brand, and I am the Wilderness Coach. Let's go.